Legislature here present, the Minister of Agriculture, the Minister of Commerce, Minister of Information, senior government officials, Madam Job, Director of Sub-Regional Office for West Africa, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, Madam Resident Coordinator of the United Nations here in Liberia, Ambassador Anderson, CEO, Nova African Ventures, Madam Kopo, Senior Political Advisor to Your Excellency Joseph Newman Boyka, President of the Republic of Liberia, Presidents and CEOs of investment companies in the sub-region and around the continent, our local and international business executives, business partners from around the globe, special guests, the Fourth Estate, fellow Liberians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. As we gather here today at the Liberian Conference, the Liberian Investment Conference 2025, I am pleased and honored to invite the Honorable Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Honorable Jeremiah Koung, to deliver his address.
Thank you, and please be seated. The honorable members of the National Legislature, the dean and members of the Cabinet, officials of government, the doyen members of the diplomatic corps, international partners and friends, the CEO and members of Nova Africa Venture Group, distinguished guests, the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Before I start, let me start by thanking the guest speaker. And guest speaker, you spoke and spoke well. I know it was a good presentation, and I know the presentation will continue during the presentation section. But one question you asked, if Liberia was far ahead of China, Singapore, and other countries in the 70s, what happened? That's what happened, for which some of these conferences are called, so that we find our roots and go back to where we came from. Thank you. The doyen of the diplomatic corps, let me say thank you too. You said small things matters. Truth. I come from Ganta. In Ganta, at 2 a.m. in the morning, you find food to eat, shops are open. And that's why Ganta is a boarding city and everybody wants to go to Ganta. It's a small thing, very big matters. And so I'd like to thank you too. We gather here today, the Liberia Investment Conference, which reflects a crucial time in Liberia journey for sustainable investment, trade, and commerce. Today, I'm honored to join Excellency Joseph Newman Boyka Sr., President of the Republic of Liberia, in highlighting the vast investment opportunities in Liberia, particularly in our rich mineral, tourism, and agriculture sector. As a nation with abundant natural resources, a youthful and resilient population, and a growing commitment to reforms and stability, We are laying a foundation for a more prosperous and inclusive future. I hold the opinion that investment is not just a financial transaction. It is a long-term partnership for an inclusive future. Let me at this junction acknowledge the efforts of Nova Africa Venture and the entire organizing team for envisioning, planning, and successfully implementing this landmark conference. A conference of this nature signals our readiness to collectively strive for a united and prosperous Liberia. Our country is rich in untapped potential with mineral reserves to include gold, iron ore, diamond, and amongst others. We also boast of a fertile agricultural land and a coastal land ripe for fishery, tourism, which offer diverse opportunities for responsible investment. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our strategic location on the West African coast gives our nation access to regional markets through ECOWAS and beyond. A few weeks ago, I commissioned modern port equipment at the free port of Monrovia to increase access and ensure efficiency. Our vision to improve our port facilities, roads, and energy infrastructure, which position Liberia as a viable hub for trade and logistics. Our government is also committed to improving the business environment. With ongoing reforms and investment regulations, we are working to provide greater transparency, legal certainty, and investor protections. We have already streamlined procedures through the Liberian Business Registry and the National Investment Commission to support local and foreign investors. Let it be known at this conference that we are not only investing in our economy, but we are also investing in our people. The Arrested Agenda for Inclusive Development provides our government approach to human capital development through education and the preparation of a skilled workforce as the backbone of our economy. I believe that sustainable investment must be inclusive and welcome investors who share our government vision for development that benefits not only the shareholders, but also create jobs for our people. Our country has transitioned from charity to partnership. We are moving beyond our past defined by charity toward a future built on equal partnership. In this new Liberia, we seek collaboration, not sympathy. Investment, not aid. and opportunity and not dependency. We are offering partnership based on mutual respect, shared benefits, and long-term vision to address socio-economic challenges of our people. We are a government who refuse to settle for less and determined to change the negative narrative of the past. Our recent election to the United Nations Security Council as a non-permanent member is not just a diplomatic milestone. It is a global endorsement of our nation's growing stability, leadership. It also solidifies our visibility on the world stage and signals that we are credible partners for investment, trade, and commerce. To our partners here today, whether in mining, tourism, agriculture, energy, infrastructure, or technology, Liberia is ready to work with you. The time to invest in Liberia is now. We can build a future that honors our history and uplift our people. God bless you.